Nice. Gina Carano, former MMA fighter, one of the best, then with Hollywood and doing movies, got with Disney, did Star Wars, got fired, and she is on a bounce back from that, not letting that stop her, and working with the Daily Wire recently on Terror on the Prairie. I have not yet seen that movie yet, but that is something I'll watch pretty soon. Anyway, I have not seen too many of Gina Carano's films, so there's a lot of people. Anyway, Gina Carano is an actress in my sphere of YouTube, where some of my fellow YouTubers have even met and hung out with her. And a lot of people really like her. They support her. She stands for a lot of freedoms and vouches for fairness and all that kind of stuff. She seems to be a sweet person and everything. Thing is, I have not seen that many of her movies. I've only seen her in Deadpool, and I saw a little bit of Haywire, and I saw her in like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of The Mandalorian because I didn't finish the season 1. So I have barely seen her, and I don't actually know if she's that great of an actress. Again, a lot of people in my sphere support a lot of the stuff that she does, and they support her, but I'm going to be looking at this. I'm asking this question if she's a good actress, as just strictly from a filmmaker's point of view. I want to be filmmaker's point of view. I'm still on the rise, still trying to get there. I know. Future feature film director, of course. So I'm asking the question, is she a good actress? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I'm going to take a glimpse at some of the films that she's done and see what I think of those just based on the look of them. And I plan to watch them. I'm going to watch Gina Carano films sometime in the near future, probably within the next couple of months. I'll have watched her entire catalog. I don't think she's been in Hollywood for too long, or I don't think she's been in too many things. So we'll see. I could be setting myself up pretty bad here if she's actually been in like over 30 things. That might actually be a little challenging to get done in a couple months, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to share the screen real quick and get my granny glasses on here so I can read, because I can't read the screen from this far away very much. Nope. So pulling up her movies. Yeah, she was in Haywire, of course, The Mandalorian, Deadpool. Ironically, the only movies that I've seen her in for the most part. So those are the first ones right there. Perfect. Terror on the Prairie, I have not seen that yet. That's probably going to be the first one that I check out, or I might actually save that for last. If I actually go through and watch her other films, I might watch Terror on the Prairie last. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, which I should do first. So the next one on the list, In the Blood. In the Blood. What is this puppy about right here? Oh, it doesn't really give me plot synopsis right there. Okay, I thought there'd be like a pull down thing here. I guess I'll have to look that up later. So just based on the cover, based on the title, In the Blood looks like a typical Gina Carano type of role. She seems like a very tough woman and would be a warrior or protector, a soldier, somebody who can handle herself big time in a fight. That's being a fighter, of course. And then Fast Six. Fast Six. I have not seen Fast and the Furious 6. I think I saw 1 through 4, except for no, I did not see number 3. I don't remember anything about Tokyo Drift other than Vin Diesel shows up at the end. I don't think I actually watched that film. I saw number 5 for sure. Have not seen number 6, not seen number 7. I saw number 8. Did not see number 9. I don't know. Anyway, then we got Daughter of the Wolf. Okay, Daughter of the Wolf. Looks like there's a old man character. Could be a wise man. Could be a werewolf. I'm not sure based on that cover right there, but Daughter of the Wolf. All right, so going with the snow atmosphere. Again, she seems to be like a warrior in that accent, in that sense. We got Extraction. It's not the recent one with Chris Hemsworth, I think. So it looks like a different one down here. But again, looks like she's a fighter. In that, we got Kickboxer Vengeance. The way it's phrased with the second title there makes me think that there's like a series of these types of films, which there may be. Maybe. Scorched Earth. That looks... I think I want to watch that one first. That looks good. Just, I don't know. I like her pose here. The way she has her pose with the gun, the coat she's wearing right there. She looks like a little slightly ragged with it. Scorched Earth is the title as well. I think I'll watch that one first. That one's catching my interest the most right now, just based off of initial reaction to what she's in. Then there's Heist, 2015. Have I seen that? I've seen a lot of heist movies, so I have no idea if I've actually seen this one or not. If I have, I don't remember Gina Carano, so it probably wasn't that film. Blood and Bone. Okay, looks like, yep, another fighting one. Expendable. Is that supposed to be specifically like a wrestling thing or like an MMA thing? You have American Gladiators. Hulk Hogan's on there. I don't know if I really care about that, to be honest. Expendable. It looks like, based on the cover, that it's kind of like a parody off of the Expendables, but Expendable for the females, I assume. That could just be a MMA thing or wrestling thing. I don't know. If that's a movie, I guess I'd check it out, but there's no year on it, so I assume it's just an event that they did. There's American Gladiators, yep. My Son Hunter. That looks the least appealing so far out of all these. That looks not that appealing, but it might be all right. Okay, Kickboxer Retaliation. Okay, so there is a little series, a little Kickboxer series. Okay, I didn't know that. Madness in the Method. I have no idea what that is based on the look, and Gina Carano's in it. I don't know. Ring Girls. And that looks all right. Looks like a regular fighting movie, boxing and everything. That was in 2005, so that was probably more in her prime, I would assume. Almost Human. Is that... What's his face on there? For some reason, that just for a second, that either looks like Butcher, the guy who plays Butcher, and the guy almost looks like Brad Pitt as well. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I've got my glasses on, but still, what the hell? I Am Bruce Lee. Yeah, that might be all right. I assume that's a documentary. I would assume, but I don't know. Fight Girls. I feel like I've heard of that film, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, as far as I can remember. And yeah, and then Kickboxer Vengeance. So okay, there's a Kickboxer series. It looks like. All right. Okay, so these are the Gina Carano films that I'm going to check out. So I guess my goal is to try to watch these and do like a little review on them before the end of this year, like before the end of 2022. But knowing me, I cannot guarantee that, because I don't know like where these are available to watch, when I'll be able to watch them necessarily, give a review and stuff. I'm not much of a reviewer anymore necessarily, but I'll try to make time for that, because I am interested in looking at that, especially with where Gina Carano is right now and where she was and how she was, fired from Disney. It is an interesting story. So I want to, as far as the filmmaking aspect in Hollywood, I want to see where she was and, where she is now, how that compares, if her acting improves or if she takes on different roles. She seems to really be a fighter in most of these films, but I feel like if she played a different type of character than her typical one that she seems to typically play, like if she were a princess, or if she were I assume she's a mother in a lot of these. I assume she's like a mom. So I guess that counts as something, but like maybe if she was somebody that was injured, that like lost an arm as well, like, something like that, where she's not a warrior anymore, or like, a character that was a fighter but isn't anymore. She got to adjust to something else. I don't know, because otherwise I would think that she's getting typecast as the tough girl. And even though she looks like the tough girl, I would think maybe if there's different range, you know what I mean? Guys, like The Rock is always the same kind of character in all his films. You can just interswap him with his different characters in movies, and we'd barely miss the difference if there was, that stuff like that. I'm hoping that she doesn't get typecast as any specific character, but maybe each of her roles that she has here is different enough anyway. But I don't know. I'll find out later. Let me know what you guys think of some of those films in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.